likely go next when you release it?
This eagle will go home to wherever it's made is waiting on it right now. And it came from Crawford County. Is that right, Lavonda? Crawford County by Officer Crawford. We have a small sect that stay here and are full-time residents, but I'd say 70% of all the eagles that we have here during the winter are from the Great Lakes area. Yeah. And what we have here right now lives here all the time. And so this bird may have a long flight to get home anyway, because at the time of the year he came, it could have easily been from the Great Lakes.
Come on, here, good boy.
Where did you put it? But this was wooded. That's how I always
Perch is probably too low. I may just hold it. I tell you what, sweetheart, since you're up here and asking, nobody but you can touch his wing.
Okay.
One time, there you go. Or any other little kid that asked me that cute, probably can do it. This is a little male. A lot of y'all that have come to these, y'all seen some of the big old females I can barely handle.
How old would you say he is?
Dog says that is the biggest bird I've ever seen, Dave.
How old is he?
He had been hit by a car. Yeah, it was his leg. Actually, his tarsus was broke, and so was the metacarpals in his wing.
How old is he?
This bird, okay, so their whitehead and their whitetail come at 5. All right, and for the next year after 5, at 6, there's a little bit of brown feathers still streaking through their head, I can tell.
Yeah.
This bird is 7 because you see his bill is not yellow yet, but see that brownish tint that it is? So
we all are getting a fanning.
7. And so he's 7.
About 7. It's a good number.
Yes. Because without that, we would all die. They would bite my face right now and jump both feet into my chest probably. I have some cool, have you ever seen y'all see these scars in my chest there? I love those. I got them all over the place, but every one of them is I say I love them. They happen, so you might as well love them. But when an eagle gets a hold of you, you know, the Apache, to become a man, would go, you know this story? They would go sit in a buffalo hide, and when a golden eagle came, they would reach out with one hand, they had to grab the eagle on one leg, and then walk back to camp with it, and that got him their man's name. He was a man when he did that. And so the other eagle's free foot was allowed to grab him anywhere he wanted to be grabbed. And yeah, that sounds like a tough way to earn a name.
They had to hold on to them, and they couldn't defend themselves.
Can't defend yourselves. They had to let the eagle's free leg do whatever it wanted to.
So you have to hold. They had to hold them by one leg and had to get it back to camp, just like that.
And so that came with scars, like he who bleeds a lot, sure, stuff like that. I mean,
Tommy, does this eagle have a name?
this eagle, Daniel.
You name him Youngblood?
Hey, Daniel, come up here. She asked, a bald eagle like this can live 70 to 80 years. That's 70 to 80 years. I think they live longer than that because great horns can live over 100 easily and often do. And so, Daniel, she asked if this eagle had a name. Would you tell her how this eagle got his name?
Yeah. One of my spiritual advisors out in California, Hector Frank, he worked for the San Quentin prison. He teaches the young men in there how to do sweat lodge and ceremonies. So I was once in there.
Really nice guy.
Almost 25 years ago, I was in San Quentin. And,
Man of high
and
honor.
I found the red road inside there, where we follow our traditional ways. And, so Hector Frank, I called him the other day. I said, "Yeah, we're sitting here in an eagle, but he hasn't got a name yet." So he said, "Well, what's Tommy's name?" I said, "Tommy Young." He said, "How old is the eagle?" He said, "Well, it's a young eagle." He said, "Well, his name is now Young Blood."
That's what he said. So you do what the elder tells you to do, and so this eagle's name is Youngblood. Which is good because I was running out of names. You know, we have had freedom and liberty and all the American names I can think of that, you know. So for 4th of July eagles, you know, I normally like to name something like that. But so we let the elder name this one, and so because it's getting hard to come up with a good eagle name. Oh, and anybody that's ever held one of these on your glove while he grabs your fist like that, you know, has never understood why my hand is asleep.
Let us get a Tommy.
Yeah.
You need to turn around. Let us get a picture over here.
How many eagles have you released, Tom?
This will be 172 bulbs.
Wow. Thank you.
I think it's a 78, I think, Goldens or 87 Goldens. One of those two. And 87,000 other stuff. Not enough. So for all of y'all that are here now, I'm going to tell you one more time too. A lot of people think I'm quitting because I'm giving up the 501c3. Nothing changes for me. It just Lavonda has to do all the paperwork, and I just paid them a couple of $1,000s, and I no longer never did actually make big enough donations to warrant that, but I had to have it when I was open to the public. And so the 501c3 is going, I will do this until I can't pick up one like this anymore, and which the day may be coming. But I am going to start doing less because I can at 40, this is 40 years this year too, married and rehabbing, and so I need to spend some time with the wife because I told y'all she just recently got a pacemaker in, and we have literally never do anything besides this. Every trip that we've ever took was to go get some animal somewhere. We've been to Branson, Missouri. We went to go get a white hawk. Anywhere we've ever went anywhere is to go get some bird that's on my list to go get. And so I'm always like, yeah, this is really pretty. Let's go. There's a bird. And Jerry, there's good friends of mine, Chris and Jerry. And
He got his finger caught in there, and I think he has a pin in his finger now.
oh, I Cody. Hey, Cody. I need him to back my truck up to the wall. I do an owl call that he knows is for me.
How can we help?
Yeah, can you?
I doubt he.
He's coming. Cody, come back your truck up to the wall.
We're gonna need to.
Thank all of y'all for coming very much. God bless y'all. Thank you. And this eagle is for Brittany Burton. She was a beautiful light in the world. With knots.
With knots. Where's the other knot?
Yep. Brittany, this is for you.
He went the other way. None of them ever went that way.
None of them have ever went the other way. That was just like Brittany to go a different direction.
Yes.
Don't tell me what to do.
Don't tell me what to do. Exactly.
What a trip.
Wow.
That way.
I'm sorry you didn't go the pretty way.
Bring it back, Tommy. Do it again. Thank you.
There will be another, I'm sure.
Never know.
Thank y'all. God bless y'all.